Today I want to talk about something that is not a very familiar or popular topic. Today I want to talk about how we put people on pedestals. People want to put people on pedestals to replace God. What we tend to do is assume that when we get to know someone that is significant, someone that's important, someone that is popular, the person that has all of the achievements, the degrees, the status quo, they have the zeros behind their bank account. We look at what we can gain from being a part of that person's life, the person that we know is connected to the world in a way that we possibly could be seen. This person may be a part of an organization that is well known around the world or well known in the state or community or nation. And once we become familiar with the person, we are around them on a regular basis. We put them on this pedestal of glory. We put them on this pedestal that they can do no wrong, that they are our God. This is why the idol God worship is wrong. Because after being around this individual, these people, if it is a group, this organization, this institution, we tend to realize that, wait a minute, this person has weaknesses. So we become familiar with them and their weaknesses begin to show. And all we can see is how we have become disappointed because we thought that they would save us. We thought that they would be the person that would come into our lives and that would save us from all of our turmoil, all of our trauma, all of our trials and tribulations. We thought that they would be the one that would get us out. But we realize they're just a human being, just like us. We lie, we cheat, we steal. We feel like these people owe us something, so we tend to want to get back at them for shortchanging us. It's like we become jealous, we become envious, and even though we want the life that they have, we kind of don't want their life because we think of them as someone that is fake. We think of them as someone who they aren't really who they appear to be. When the actual interpretation that we perceived from the beginning was all wrong. We were looking through the wrong lens. We didn't see what was happening from the beginning because we were so caught up in our own world. We were excited to be a part of someone who was so significant in the world, that had made such a big difference in the communities, who had been well known. Maybe they were on TV. Maybe they're on TV now. Maybe they're doing even greater things than when we were hanging out with them. And now we have no communication with them whatsoever. That communication has gone away because we stopped believing that they were the person that we thought they were. We took them off the pedestal because they had weaknesses, because we believe that someone who is on a pedestal can do no harm. They can do no wrong. They have no weaknesses. They are God. That's why it's so important for us not to have idol gods. We believed that the people played us when we actually played ourselves. We imagined that they would choose us, but we got sidetracked with selfish ambitions. We only thought of ourselves and what was in it for us. Our motives were wrong. We wanted something for nothing. We had hoped that they would take us to the top. We had hoped that they would make our lives be simple and easy. If only we could just get close enough to them, they would give us the rewards that we deserved. We deserve for what? How could we deserve a reward that we never worked for? Why do we have a concept that we're going to work for we're not going to work for something? Why do we have a mindset to believe that we're going to receive something without working at all, ever? God does give us his love for free, but there's still responsibility in that love that we are supposed to give to others, pay it forward. So what is this thing that we do to ourselves, believing that we are supposed to put someone on a pedestal that's going to save us when there's only one Savior, and his name is Jesus? When we believe without willing to work, it equals death. It's death to our spirits. It's death to our minds. It's death to our bodies. Have we taken a look at ourselves lately and what we are looking like, seriously, without all of the bells and whistles, without the makeup, without the hair, without the hat, without the jewelry, without anything to cover us up? Have we been naked in front of the mirror and truly looked at ourselves lately? Because we believed without willing to do the work, we received death. Spiritually, we die first, then mentally, and last physically. And whether or not we accept the truth, it is so that we killed ourselves by default.